Bro, I'm playing Tenkaichi. I'm telling you, bro, this is 100% accurate because I wouldn't bullshit. I'm literally trying to beat Tenkaichi 2 upstairs in Mario's room. I look,
You know
when you
what
go
year
up the
this was?
stairs. Yes, 2011,
Okay.
August 2011. All right, so Richie, so you know how you go upstairs and first door in front of you when you go upstairs, that's Mario's room.
Right.
You walk into Mario's room, whatever the fuck is in front of you, whatever. But to your immediate right, there's that window.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember. Alright, so the TV's in kind of like in front of that window type shit. Not in front of it, but like to the left of the window. I look out the window. I promise you, bruh. Ricky and Jamisha are playing with Kato like he's a neighborhood dog. Ricky, I was literally staring down there in awe. I'm looking at them, bro. They're kicking a soccer ball, and Kato's literally licking the soccer ball and like running after it and like being playful. He was licking them. I'm like, huh? I was so befuddled, bro. I paused my game. I remember this going downstairs, and I like walked outside. I was like, "Hi, Grandma." The funny thing about the whole thing though was, turns out Kato was only chill because Grandma was out there.
Yeah, it'd be crazy how the dogs be crazy, but as soon as Grandma and Grandpa are there, they act like
yes, bro. Grandma, and Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario facts.
They all had like power over them, dog. Bro. Separate story. Me and Jimmy, I've told you this before, but I'm just gonna say it again. You probably don't remember. Me and Jamisha and Beza, we were sitting on the porch at Grandma and Grandpa's front, like in the front of their house. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, everybody is on that porch. Yeah.
Everyone knows that porch. Out of nowhere, we hear Grandpa go, "Hey!" He just said some shit, but he screamed, "Hey!" And I'm sitting like on the left side of the porch. I look to my left and see the lawn, right?
Yeah.
I see Kato off the leash sprint towards us. He runs up the stairs. Bro, Richie, if I'm lying to you right now, bro, strike me down, bro. I swear to God. Kato ran up the stairs. There's me, Jamisha, and Baze up there. Kato stood in front of me and stared into my eyes. Nobody else. He acted like I was the only motherfucker there. And I stood there absolutely still. I didn't move a second, and I will never forget that, bro. Because me and Kato was just looking at each other, like real life, just like eye contact. And then from the corner of my eye, I see Grandpa come around the corner. He said, "Hey," again. He said, "Hey," one more time. I heard Kato, like, wimp. He's like, "Ah!" And he ran like he was a pussy, bro. Like he was pussy. He ran so quick. Like, all Grandpa had to say was, "Hey."
Bro, I can't even lie to you, bro. Grandpa is scary, bro. He used to scare
Grandpa's
me.
scary?
Yeah, Grandpa used to scare me. Like,
Bro, Grandpa
not scary. Like, he used to be mean.
Yeah. Grandpa is a fucking... Grandpa was mean.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because that's what I remember.
No, for sure. You know what's funny?
And he always
This is
called
like
me
one of
Ricky.
my... Huh?
He always called me Ricky.
I just did it? Oh, Rick. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he makes it like, he always say Ricky to me too.
Bruh, I promise you this too. I'm so certain this happened. I don't know. I'm like 90% sure this happened, bruh. But this is one of my earliest memories on this fucking planet, bruh. Grandpa literally chasing Ollie around a table with a belt.
What the fuck?
And she's crying, bro. I promise. That's all I remember. I don't know why I remember it. I don't know how I remember it. But I just remember it. Ollie's crying. She's actually little as hell, low-key. And Grandpa's, like, chasing her.
I wonder what she did.
Type shit. Like, Ollie doesn't do shit bad. What the fuck could she have done?
Did I?
Here's
I wonder how old I was.
another funny story, bruh. This. I don't remember what Mario said, bruh, but he said some shit to Regina to make her fucking cry.
Oh, I'll say this too. I'll admit this, Rick. The way Mario was, like, it was hard for me to like respect his authority.
Oh yeah, I understand, bro. He's more like a cousin than.
Yes, I felt because he had to remind me like remember I'm your uncle, and I don't know. It was because it's just the way he acts. I don't know.
Nah, he acts too immature. I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and I just didn't view his authority as authority.
It's like if he told you to do something, it's like you wouldn't feel inclined to do it.
Exactly. I don't want to hold him.
Like you would definitely do it though out of respect, but you just wouldn't feel the need to do it. Like if Auntie Marjorie told me to do some shit, I'm on it.
You're right.
I don't give a fuck.
That's exactly, you described it perfectly, bro.
But Mario, bro, you said something I've been feeling too, bro. It's not that I don't respect him. It's just what is good, bro. Right. I can't see the same.
Alright. And then when I was at Taj and Cade's house, right? And then he was like talking so much shit, right? I showed you the video of them fighting, right? Yeah, and then I was like, in my head, I was like, why isn't he trying me? I want him to try me. I wanted him to try me so bad. But he was only talking shit to Caden, bro. It didn't make sense to me. I just guess he thought he could bitch Caden out.
Probably because 1000% Caden was talking shit. I know Caden was talking shit. Caden
most definitely.
Caden is a shit talker.
Oh yeah, he most definitely was.
Bro, and don't get Caden mixed up, bro. You finna come to Minnesota and be like, damn, Caden got the dreads, he got a girl, he talk tough as shit, he seems different, bro. Don't forget the type of nigga he was. Alright? Pissing on the plane, crying and shit like that, bro. Because that shit does not fade from your personality. Caden is still the same nigga, don't forget. He ain't on no tough boy shit. He's gonna front in front of you and be like, bro, we can box right now, for real. He will, I promise you, bro. He's finna say some goofy shit like that, like, bro, you trying to run it? Like, what's good? He'll try to size you, bro. Take him up on that challenge and beat the fuck out of him because he's not like that. Ain't no chance he's like that.
Oh my god. Nah, the way my whole life seeing him and Taj fight, my whole life, it just made me lose so much respect.
Nah, here's the thing about Caden, though. I will say this about Caden.
But he ain't pussy.
He ain't...
Well, when I say that, I mean, like, I know he would, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll talk his talk.
He talks talk. I've seen that nigga. He definitely has pussy antics, I'm not gonna lie.
You seen him down bad?
Yes, I seen that nigga, like, cry over little ass shit. I seen him snitch over little ass shit. Bro, I remember him, I forgot what he did, but I forgot what he snitched on, but I remember him snitching on Taj for, like, the dumbest thing ever. And I remember right when he came in the room, Richie, and was like, I told mom or whatever, and me and Taj looked at each other like, you told her? Like, why? Nah, bro. They don't even fight or argue like that no more that I know of.
Yeah, because I hear you say that all the time, and then when we see all together, they're always like something bad happens. You always say that, and then something bad happens.
No, last time.
Wait. Oh yeah, that was the 2019 trip. My bad.
Yeah, the 2019 trip shit happened. Bro, that was funny. I got that on video too. That was funny.
Oh yeah, I have it too still. I need to watch that back one day.
Yeah, me too, bro. That's funny. That's good shit, bro.
Crying. Those are memories for life, bro.
Can you imagine if Auntie Kachin wasn't there?
She thought people were cussing outside, like arguing. That's how you know. I love that. That shit was so funny.
I thought there was people in the house. Yeah, I remember her saying something like that, yo. Bro, the only thing that pissed me off about that whole situation was Taj was. I know he's trying to be mature and shit like that, but he was like being too mature, being like, oh, he started it. He was already like threatening to snitch. He's like, oh, snitch, I don't care. Like, bro, shit's so lame, bro. Snitching is so lame.
The way Taj fights is like female. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he has bitch.
Yeah, he cat fights, bro.
Yes.
He cat fights, bro.
That shit's so weird to me. But I mean, since the beginning, I thought, you know, everybody thought he was gonna be the one to come out. I'm being dead ass. I'm not even trying to be mean or nothing. It's just the truth.
Bro, he's not even like that anymore. Like nowadays, you wouldn't even say that. You wouldn't even say that shit. It's because back then he was just, the funny thing is he was just like an amplified version of me. Like back then, he didn't give a fuck. I did, bro. I would never be singing on fucking TikTok. And like, what else would he do, bro?
Musically?
That's exactly what it was. I didn't think you would know that what that was. That's why I said TikTok.
Because wasn't Musically TikTok first?
No, TikTok was Musically first. But yeah, I got you. It was.
Yeah,
that was.
You guys remember my introduction to what Snapchat even like was?
Huh?
You and Taj are my introduction to what Snapchat even was.
Bro, I kid you not, Richie. I remember this vividly. You don't remember me coming there by myself 2016, but I did. Spring break, and that's when. Yes.
That happened?
I can't. The only thing about that trip is I just can't name anything significant that happened.
Oh my god.
Okay. Actually, I do remember one thing that happened. Do you remember? I opened the door. You opened the door, and it was me and my dad. And instead of shaking your hand, I walked in and like kind of like sized you. Like I looked at you and looked at like, cause the last time I seen you was like a year and a half ago, and you were taller than me. But now that I came through, we were like the same height, and I looked you up and down. And then my dad literally said, "Aren't you gonna shake his hand? Go shake that man's hand," or something like that. And it pissed me off because I was like, bruh, I was gonna do that shit. It was just something like I remember getting so irritated that he said that shit.
Yo, you know what I remember? I don't know what trip this was, but I vividly remember my mom saying you're coming down, right? And I remember the lights were on in my room. I think this was the 2015 or 2014, and then you came in the house and what did you say? You're like, you came. I remember that to this day.
I remember that. I remember opening your door and saying "best in the world." And I remember hearing you laughing upstairs.
Yeah, it was so funny, bro. I remember there was another time where you pulled up when I was cutting the grass.
I do not remember that.
I feel like that happened too. And I remember like Mirror's Edge in that trip too. We played Mirror's Edge a lot.
Damn. Actually, my first memories ever of Mirror. The only reason I know what the fuck Mirror's Edge is because of Steven.
Damn, and that's insane.
Same as fucking GTA. Okay. I mean, I think I knew about GTA before your brother, but I seen your brother play. Bro, your brother had the fucking 360 like right when it came out.
Yeah, I remember my dad. I was with him when he got it.
You were with Steven when he got it?
Yes, I remember. We got it at Best Buy when we got the Xbox 360, bro. I remember it vividly.
Holy shit.
And if I'm wrong, that's crazy. But I'll know this. He stole our copy of Halo 3. I know that for a fact.
You had an Xbox?
No, my sister was walking home from school, and we didn't have a console. We only had a PS2 at the time, and she found Halo 3 on the street, and we just kept it ever since. And then my brother took it from us because we didn't even have an Xbox. So like,
exactly. If I was him, I'm no offense, I would have done the same exact shit.
But at the end to this day, we're the reason why he even had Halo 3, and that game is goated.
Very good. Bruh, I mean, if I would have at least gave you all the respect of like, hey, can I take it? But like at the same time, maybe I wouldn't have.
But he's the reason why, like, we know, like, bro, Left 4 Dead used to terrify me when I was little.
Yo, I don't give a shit about Left 4 Dead 1, but Left 4 Dead 2 was so good, bro.
Yeah,
Left 4 Dead 2
that's the one I was talking about. 07 also? I think it came out 06.
Huh?
06? Or was it 09?
What?
Left 4 Dead 2. I think think 09.
09 or 08, I don't know.
Hey, my brother was still around during that time?
06, I don't think so. It was probably Left 4 Dead 1.
My brother doesn't even remember the last time we seen each other. I think it was 09.
Your brother was at least around latest 2008 or 7.
No further than 09 in my opinion.
No, absolutely not. Wait, but my question is, how the fuck did I swear to you, bro, I've never thought about this. Wow! How did Steve, I swear I saw your brother Steven playing San Andreas on that 360.
Bro, yes. It was the day that his hand was tapping on the floor and I kept asking if he was awake, and that was when we were at that house.
Merch GTA
house.
San Andreas is for the fucking 360.
Huh? I'm pretty sure you could play it. You could play it on the 360, can't you? Yes, I would. No, can't you? No.
Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's on the store, right? Something like that. I think.
My question is, at the time?
Or we had a PS2.
Nah, it was an Xbox. I promise you, it was a white Xbox. You could low-key fact check me too, because if you was at that store, I bet you that was a white Xbox you grabbed.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Yeah. Bro, I remember the parties. Modern Warfare 2.
Nah, it was for the 360. I don't know why. Bro, the San Andreas came out 2004. The 360 came out 2006. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Actually, I do see why it wouldn't be.
Maybe we were wrong. I mean, there was a lot of PS2s back then too. All of us.
Nah, bro, it was for 360. It was. I'm remembering. The best-selling game of the PS2.
No, GTA is that shit. But
PS2
yeah, so you pulled up.
console,
You pulled up 14. You pulled up 15. I pulled up like we seen each other multiple times 2014, I think, because I pulled up also.
Nah. Oh yeah, you right.
That one day.
I think yeah, that one day is correct.
Yeah, it's a terrible trip.
It's funny because this is exactly how it went. You came at like nighttime.
Wow.
The following morning was Beza's grad party or whatever, and then the night of Beza's grad party, later that night, you guys left.
Yep. That was when the sun is up. The sun is up. To this day, I remember.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
When Taj and Katie were like, because they never stayed up that long.
Oh, alright, bro. Are you sure that wasn't the fucking 2012? I'm pretty sure that
2012? What? You mean
Regina's graduate?
That was probably Regina's then.
Yes, because this is why I think that. The 2014 trip, I don't know if you remember this, but me, you, and Taj trolled Kaden. Remember we moved him under the bed, and then you got in trouble with your mom, and you had to start sleeping downstairs?
I actually remember that because we were making so much noise that my mom had to come upstairs and be like, what the fuck are we doing? Your mom
came upstairs.
And then I was so confused. I was like, why aren't your parents saying anything?
But your mom is.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was actually, you're very right. That is actually fucking weird.
You know, to this day, no weird shit when I say this. You know why I don't think your parents said anything?
Why?
Because I think they were fucking.
I'm
bro,
so
but serious. What other explanation is there? It doesn't make any sense.
Which is fine, but at the same time, bro, I vividly remember your mom came up and warned us once.
Right.
And then warned us again, like there's just no way that the whole span they were fucking.
Yeah, because like, how did they just?
I remember
care.
your mom.
They didn't care.
Your mom gave us a warning. She came upstairs and she's like, "If this happens again, we should." I'm like, I don't remember what she threatened, but she said, "If this happens again, it happened again, bro." Because, bro, I don't know how we did this, bro. This is the funniest shit ever. While Caden was sleeping, we moved him under my bed.
What?
Literally what we did. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. And then this is the craziest part, Richie. When your mom came up and opened the door and took you, Caden was back where he was.
What? So did he cap?
Bro, he was awake because of your mom, but like, I didn't hear him move or anything. He just ended up there. I remember that part vividly, bro.
Caden was the one we fucked with the most.
Yep, Caden was the youngest, the most pussy, all that shit, bro. He took over. He took it.
Taj was just, I don't know.
Taj was just, nah. Okay, let's be real. Taj did receive a lot of stuff but he did it himself.
I don't know. Taj just did a complete L. I don't know. Sometimes the memories with Taj are like, damn. I'm looking back and I'm like, whoa, these is kind of negative. Let me think of the positive.
I remember when I remember when I thought you were trying to kill Taj.
Where was he? Oh yeah, yeah, because he didn't do the dare, bro. It was so lame. I did a nasty one and he just did it. He hoed me.
And then he threw a shoe at you, and then you tweaked, and I remember you pushing, like, all your weight, you're pushing his head under your bed, and he's, like, screaming, and I thought you were trying to kill him.
Well, hey, bro, I did the dare, and realize this, he did it first, bro. I wasn't even gonna touch him. He attacked first. That's the only reason why I tweaked. I don't hit anybody unless they hit me first on me.
Yeah, no, that actually, I vividly remember that too. You were like, when Ali came in and was like, "What the fuck?" You're like, "Bro, he threw the shoe. He threw the shoe, bro."
I think I was walking. I was trying to leave the room, and when I was leaving the shoe, he threw the shoe at the door or something. It hit the door.
Nah.
It made a huge bang.
I thought he was by the door when he threw it, because your shoes were by the door.
Or that, yeah, or that.
I think me and you were by your bed when your bed was like. Is your bed still the same way as it was when I left? Your bed was in the back left corner of your room. Back right corner.
Yeah, right corner, yes, correct.
Yes, it was.
It is not there anymore, but you go on.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, so it was there, right? And then your door, obviously, your door, not your sliding one, but your regular door. You had shoes near that. Do you think that was ever fact? You put shoes there?
Probably, yeah. Or it was in front of the door. Which
like
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense too.
It does. It really does. But yeah, that's my memory. Is like he was trying to leave the room type shit because he was pissed at us, or I don't know. He was just mad, and he's trying to leave the room, and we're just all talking shit to each other. And as he's leaving the room, because your shoes is by there, he picked up your shoe and tried throwing it at you, bro.
For what?
That shit.
I must have talked a lot of shit,
bro. That shit tweaked you, bruh. I just remember that was what just pissed you off. He threw that shoe at me, bruh.
He threw that. Then what happened? I started like boxing him, and then.
No, I was I'm fucked up, but I started helping you.
What?
Bro, cause you didn't do the dare, bro.
Oh yeah, it was some hoe shit though. He was on some hoe shit, and he attacked me for no reason. Well, probably I said something effed up, but still,
you probably,
I wasn't hitting you.
Did, but like, yeah, we say shit all the time. Even probably back then, we probably didn't even talk shit except for video games. But like, still,
I think that was when I was at my worst.
Like, fuck no.
You don't think so?
Worse than what?
Like me being toxic, like talking crap like that.
Fuck no.
When?
I don't think so because, bruh, I just remember always hearing when you were a jit, you were just a fucking disrespectful asshole to everybody. And I also remember, this is very vivid too, bro. I wouldn't cap. I don't know why, but we were sleeping in your parents' floor type shit. Like, and you see, okay. Picture your parents' room. And on their bed, right? We're in front of their bed sleeping. And then in front of where we're sleeping is the TV. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We're sleeping there. Bro, there's no way we were past the age of 13. Had to be like, I personally think you were 10 and I was like 8 type shit. Like, it could have been any age before 13 though. I remember no adults were upstairs, shit, and your ass was just cussing, saying like, "Damn, bitch, you got them." You talking about Beza? You like, "Damn, bitch, you got them ashy legs." And Beza started to get irritated, trying to flame you back, but you kept saying ashy legs, and it kept irritating her. Oh, bro, I
I
just
don't know
remember
why
you,
I was so mean to Base.
bro. I just remember ashy legs, bro. There's no way I'm capping about that.
No, you're 100% facts because when she came back, when I became like an angel or something, she came back with vengeance, my guy. She did not
Oh,
stop
yep,
blaming me, bro.
yep.
She was calling
That,
me Ashy instead. She cooked me.
yep. That's how she is, bro.
She said I'm gonna get it back. That's crazy though. Cause, dude, after every trip, I forget about the old one. I'm serious. After every trip, I let bygones be bygones, and I don't care anymore.
Makes sense.
Beza
What I
didn't
think
do
to
it.
my
Taj didn't do it to me. They both came back with vengeance. Remember Taj brought up that y'all
damn
always leaving
Taj.
me. You remember that? Isn't that
You
why he
said
did the
what?
2016 thing? Because of what happened in the last 2014 trip?
That's an interest. I don't
Didn't
remember,
he
but
say
that's an
that?
interesting ass theory.
Because I
That
remember to
could
this
be.
day.
That low key sounds familiar, bro. It's definitely never gonna be confirmed, but that definitely sounds familiar. That he tried to get it back in blood, bro.
But every time I think about it, I'm like, you started it. I
That's the
always.
funny. That's the funny thing too, bro. Is that not only did he start it, Richie, he received. I smacked the shit out of him, all that shit. He received the worst out of everything, bro. He went home and they took away social media.
I didn't know that. You see, I didn't know that because I couldn't be social back then. That's funny. That's funny.
Nah, he got fucked up.
Good, bro.
That's what,
He owed us.
yes, and you know what's funny? I vividly remember this too. Like this is definitely a fact that no cap at all. The day that we're leaving, so he really like literally fucked up that trip because that made my dad literally come to fucking Florida and like pick us up type shit.
Early, right?
Cause yes, early because guess what? So then it was like because of what happened, Taj was leaving early type shit. Like either he was supposed to stay longer or I was supposed to stay longer. One of us was supposed to stay longer, but it didn't end up happening because of the drama that happened. So it was like, okay. So I remember we're at the bottom of your stairs with all our bags and shit like that, and Taj was on Snapchat, and my dad yelled at him for it because of what just happened. He's like, "This is the Snapchat you be on. This is what happens. You on that social media. You on that iPad talking to them kids." He started going off on him, and you know what's funny as fuck?
What?
He watched and made Taj delete it.
Oh yeah, that's paid.
He made sure he deleted it, bruh.
Bro, we're so gullible, bro. We're so gullible.
Nah, for real. That shit was lame.
Like looking back, I'm like, damn, this sounds so stupid.
No, when I look back at it, I really. There's two things I would have done differently. One, I wouldn't have believed Taj. That would not fall for that easy ass shit no more. Obviously, that's you too. Not only that, but if let's say I did fall for it, okay? For me today, bro, Taj got very lucky. I only slapped him. He's actually very fortunate. I only smacked the shit out of him because, Buddy was low key just very out of pocket.
I was not expecting that at all. That's why I was shocked.
I remember you dying.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. I remember it vividly too.
I remember it vividly too. I started looking at him. I started getting closer to him, and I'm like, okay. And I just.
We could have died, bro.
I remember smacking him. Huh?
We could have died.
Who?
Us.
Oh yeah, no, that's like really what made me trip. Not only that, but like two other things. One, I vividly remember asking him and being like, "Say you swear to God this isn't you." I swear to God it's not me. I swear to you, I would not cap about that. I remember exactly asking him because Richie, he